We found this Aiwa Boombox, I think it's from the 90's, along the side of 519 in New Jersey, in a parking spot, like a little pull-off type thing, next to what looked like maybe somebody had bagged up like some litter. But when we passed it, I just sort of pointed it out to Brian, and he was all adamant about me turning around and going back and getting it, which I'm glad I did, because so far everything seems to work. I haven't tried the CD player, but yeah, right there it says May 1996. But yeah, I always wanted one of these when I was a teenager, with the detachable speakers and all the features that it has. Yeah, both tape decks work. It actually had a nice blank tape inside of it. It seems like it's completely blank and new. I didn't actually try it. So this has the high-speed dubbing function, which to my experience didn't quite have as high a quality as when you just did the regular speed dubbing. But it had a little bit of dirt and stuff in it from sitting around and some paint on it, but the speakers actually look like they're perfect, and they actually sound perfect. The sound is pretty good on this thing. This obviously needs some cleaning, but this is pretty much exactly how I found it. Like I said, I did plug it in and try a few things. I was surprised that it actually had the power cord, considering it's one of these ones that unplug. And of course, it has a spot for batteries, which is awesome for things like the beach, at least back in the day, I mean.
That tape coming there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was showing you that last night. It was a nice tape, actually.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
It's probably blank, but I mean, we'll see.
Why is it probably blank then?
It just appears to be like brand new. There's a bunch of dust down in here too. I'm just actually doing the, basically the door. I'm trying to clean the inside of the door and the bottom where all the dust settled. It looks like the actual electronics inside are actually clean everywhere. Everywhere I can actually peek in and see. It actually looks nice.
Nice.
Which I'm a little surprised about and happy about. When I detach the speakers, there's a lot of dirt behind, or in between them and in the tracks. Gotta clean all that out. Here's what the other side looks like after I cleaned it. I might be able to clean it a little better, but it's pretty good for now. After much scrubbing, this thing is looking a lot better. And of course, many Q-tips later. After testing the CD player, both tape decks, FM, and even listening to this tape, which actually turned out to be awesome, yeah, everything works great. Perfect, actually.